And yes, Ventus Will was able to take that winner's final match 3-2. All right, now KV, we've been kind of following him for a little while here. Been constantly playing Palutena, but as of late, they've been switching over to the Wario. But his comments being just the character's essentially just too boring. So can't fault that logic. A little bit back and forth to start things off in this semi-final matchup, only 10% separating. Of course, it's our first time seeing Wario on stream today, but it comes to no surprise to the regulars, but to anyone else unaware, the big thing, of course, with Wario is every 2 minutes he does build up a gigantic fart, the waft, that I can take your stock at an extremely early percent. So you never count Wario out, especially if the waft is on deck. Almost. KV almost catching the answer. The bite at the ledge is actually going to take the kill. That was like around 115, I think. KV going to take this lead ever so slightly as long as he can hang on to this stock. Okay, falling back here from the platform. Ant's going to be able to tie this right back up 2-2. As soon as KV jumps down, Ant is right in his face with that blade. Oh, those down tilts off the ledge is actually a little bit of a nuisance there, but it almost got turned around since KV kind of got caught up in that up B. And there it is, up tilt into waft, the stock deleter. How many times have we seen that combo kill? Ant, of course, not one to give up, has been fighting back ever since, and is on a pretty decent roll right now. Even going deep to try and secure this kill. And yeah, as I say, I don't think KV got a shot in part of like the last 30 seconds, and unfortunately for him, kind of SDs off the side. Don't know if he was expecting to fire off a jump and it just didn't happen or what, but it's going to go down. Nice string from Ant, pretty well tying this game up with one combo. Okay, the FP in center, of course, that thing does a ton of damage as well. Oh yeah, he had absolutely no waft, like really charged, so I saw like that tiny little bit of gas. That pretty much did nothing, and of course that hitbox is way smaller compared to a charged one. KV putting a lot of pressure onto the shield, but Ant has been the one doing the percent, and we'll see if he can somehow finalize this stock. Dead even going into this, the dash attack, but Ant is going to be able to air dodge away. Still has his jump. Chopping away under the platform, not going to take the stock just yet. There's that back air, the dash attack. Wario has some okay kill options if needed. And the forward tilt from ledge, not going to do it just yet. Trying to space out these back airs. These guys are trading their shots back and forth. Spike, not gonna find Ant, and the back air from the platform going to do it. Close call, but Ant going to be able to secure that one. I might say that was a big value back air. And of course, this is best of 5 territory. We're not going to see any sort of changes going into game number 2. Wario still in play versus Chrom. Let's see what happens here on Battlefield. so far this match ever so slightly into Ant's favor is the one on the aggression. Okay, KV almost had the opportunity for a big string, but Ant is going to be able to get himself out of there. That up B is just so safe. Even if he grabs ledge twice, it does not matter. You can't really afford to really challenge it. Okay, KV going a little bit deep, but he's not able to find the mark. Ant's going to get himself back on the stage just fine. Back air from center, trying to take out KV, but not going to get it just yet. And secured, jab back air. The tried and true, and it's going to be able to secure that one. And Ant starting off with a bang, getting a quick 20%, but with that bite, KV's got him off stage. Let's see if he can capitalize on this. Looks for the up smash, is not going to find it. It's going to just let Ant's lead into a bunch of damage. Ant's, I notice, using a lot of footstools to try and kind of reset the neutral a little bit if he goes for an aerial and it misses or something like that. But there we go. KV, I think that was a forward tilt that secured that kill. But Ant is just slamming on the gas pedal, bringing KV to 100% and counting before he even takes any damage on the second stock. Up B again to the top platform. The thing doesn't kill very much, but that forward tilt sure does. And we're going to have KV down to his final stock here in game number 2. He can probably get a stock back with a waft combo, but he still has to deal with one other. He still has to find the setup for it, if anything. Good parry from Ant. It's going to lead to a good chunk of damage. Damn. Jab chases him down, but wasn't able to find it. As you see, Wario glowing that little bit of that yellow tinge. Means that waft is fully charged and ready to go. And he's going to essentially two-frame him with the waft. So KV back into the game, but just barely, if anything. 130, and once again, jab back air. Ant's not going to let that one slip away, taking it 2-0. Still has one more to go. With the Wario not really hitting the mark, we actually see a change here from KV going into game number 3 with the Zero Suit Samus coming out. See if this can fare any different. I know Lightwork had a hard time. See if KV can muster any differently. Damn, huge damage from Ant to start things off. Although KV gonna try to answer right back. KV Ant's kind of trapped at the ledge, but of course, when in doubt, up B. A solid backer from KV, gonna try and get Ant off stage, but Ant recovering quite cleanly. A good parry as well, looks for the back air, but KV was able to escape just fine. The tether is gonna just make things a little bit difficult, and he tried to challenge it. This is why you don't challenge it. Unfortunately, even the stun gun isn't strong enough to stop that up B. Ant's gonna find the spike because of it. Gave the zap, that little blaster. Kind of caught him on the platform. Ant taking his time on the ledge, just not in any rush to just keep this going. Trying to extend this lead. Put the pressure on the KV as best as he can. And there we go. Boost kick gonna finally secure this stock. Pretty well even. KV looking for some sort of combo with the flip kick, but was not able to find it. Ant on the charge now. Back and forth at this point. Oh, Ant is getting the edge guard he needed, and that's a nicely done one right there to bring KV to his possible final stock of the tournament. He cannot pull it together here with the Zero Suit. So much damage, of course, with that uppy, bringing KV to 50 and counting at this point now. Okay, the forward tilt gonna knock Ant off stage, force him onto the platform, and there we go. KV able to answer with a back air. Air dodged off stage, what got me scared for a second, but was able to hop back on and is tacking on the damage. A quick 50 and counting. Nice little combo there for KV. I'll look to try and spike him with that flip kick. That would have been absolutely clutch. Dead even. KV's tournament life on the line, of course. Down for tough from KV. Gonna try and challenge him up high, but Ant's gonna get down just fine. Both these guys swinging for the fences, but nobody hitting their mark. The dash attack from KV is finally gonna break the silence. Back air, and that will do it. In the end, KV is able to find the answer he needed to get himself a point on the board. All right, we're going to Yoshi's here for game number 4. A little slants on the edges could make things dangerous for the for trying to challenge Chrom up B if you really wanted to, but the platforms I feel like kind of lends itself a little bit more towards Zero Suit, but I could be wrong. To start things off, it's been so far so good for KV, but it's no percent deficit. That Ant can't climb real quick. Okay, that was actually kind of cute there from Ant. Just stopping the recovery off of the stage jump, the wall jump, to the point where KV had no additional jumps. And unfortunately, KV kind of slipping up a little bit, SDing a bit in that first stock. And Ant has been able to get a ton of mileage since then, chasing KV down on these platforms, just tacking on more and more percent, gets the grab, the wind up, but okay, KV is able to break that up. KV looking to secure this kill. 131 now onto Ant. Nice back there from Ant's going to send KV off stage. The flip kick gets the berry. Can he answer? He is going to be able to answer with the boost kick. So we're down to 2 stocks apiece here. Ant able to dodge the anti-air up smash from KV, and it's just been so much pressure, so much damage. And he's going to read the flip kick. And KV going to eat a back air. Has not put a dent onto Ant's second stock yet. On his final stock, again, possibly of the tournament, if he isn't able to pull this off. He's on the chase, looking for a stylish finish. He's actually going to get completely turned around. What a turn of events here for KV, able to find the spike off the flip kick. And of course, Chrom's recovery isn't the greatest, so he's able to take that stock. Damn. Still hope, but the jab back air, that tried and true, going to seal the deal. Well fought, but Ant is going to shut that down, move himself into losers finals.